Hey, what's happening, guys? If you're like me, you probably have a lot of stuff located on your desk that's very, very expensive, whether it be a laptop, a gaming mouse, or a mechanical keyboard that you probably overpaid for. You're probably always worried about spilling something on it, a $2 drink all over your nice new expensive peripherals or even computer that costs several hundreds if not thousands of dollars. So I might have a solution for that today. This is the Vectorwerks Vector Cup Holder. So let's check this thing out. So on the back here it has this nice grip system. It can be attached to anything that's up to 1.5 inches thick, so any desk, any wheelchair, any flight table, whatever. Now it also has some nice rubberized grips right here, so it's not scratching whatever it's attached to, which is really nice. The build quality overall, I gotta say, is really solid. It's basically made out of aluminum that's primarily found in airplanes, which is pretty neat if their press release is anything to go by. As for the cup itself, where it stays, well, you have this nice ring over here, and you actually pull it out right here, and then you turn it, and then you snap it in like that. And the quality of that, I've actually put some weight on that. It's actually quite good, and it's actually a really nice idea to have it like this for travel, because you can actually slip this into any bag right now, because now it's very portable, as you can see right there. Alright, so here we can see the cup holder in action. If we just slap it around a little bit, you're noticing it's not moving too much. The cup is a little bit, but the holder is staying nice in place. Putting some pressure on the top. Not a big deal. This mug, by the way, has my logo shamelessly plastered on it. No, I'm not selling that. Not that you'd buy it anyway. Anyway, let's try some other cups. Now, this is one of the problems I have with this thing. Some cups that are a little bit rounder. I really would have preferred a deluxe model of this, something a little bit bigger, because some cups that are just a little bit bigger will simply not fit. Case in point. This one's a little bit better. Obviously there's still some wiggle room at the bottom there, but staying in there just fine, so that's pretty cool. Also, if anyone's wondering, yes, you could hold the cup holder like an aristocrat. Yes. And if you're wondering about more relevant things like the dimensions, this thing can hold anything that's 3 inches in diameter, and the overall weight of the cup holder itself is 3.5 ounces. So final verdict time, what do I think of the Vectorwerks cup holder? Well, if you couldn't tell already, I think it's actually really nice, but there is one big problem I have with it, and that is price. This thing is 50 bucks on Amazon. That is kind of insane for a cup holder, and I've seen some cup holders that look almost exactly like this one for a cheaper price. Now this one was out first, and from the material, from the build quality, I can say that it's worth the money if you really, really value your peripherals, but for anything else, I just have like a little table or a chair to put your drink on, to be honest with you. Although I do see the benefit in traveling with this thing. It's going to be really nice to have this thing on a little table on a flight if you want to be very careful, if you want to have as much space as possible. So while it's a fairly expensive product for what it is, it's at least a very, very durable one, and I can see myself using this thing in the future for a very long time. It's going to hold up very well from what I've seen so far. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'd like to send a huge shout out to Vectorwerks for sending me this review sample. I'll have a link to the Amazon store page in the description if you want to check it out. Anyway, that's all for today. I'll see you next time. I'm out.